Neat Games! Hello world, Neat Games here, and I'm back with my 25th devlog. And this is my first commercial game, which will be out on Steam real soon. It's called Super Neat Cat. Please give it a wish list, push this green button right here, and it helps the Steam algorithm a bunch, so my game will hopefully be noticed more. And in the past 2 weeks, I've been finishing up my game, and I worked on it as much as I could. It was a super busy 2 weeks again, due to my work. But one thing I did was I added sound effects to the trailer. And I think, as you guys suggested, it does sound much better having the music with some sound effects. And it was fun editing it and putting in the sounds. And this is how parts of it sound. So what'd you guys think with the sound effects? Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to re-edit it again and add in some new scenes, because as you'll see later in the devlog, I added some new decorations to all the levels to kind of carry over this theme that I added. And also during the past 2 weeks, I had some students playtest my game, and I let them play without saying anything, and I just sat there and took some notes. And I learned some interesting things, like for example, the spikes, the original spike was really hard to see. So now I've changed to this new spike sprite that I hope to show the students and see if they can notice it better. Because some students would just walk right into it, because it was kind of a green shade and it looked like grass perhaps. So now I think this spike stands out much more. And also I noticed I needed to make the first level much easier, because some students and even our school's PE teacher found it to be a little bit frustrating. So I've made the first level even easier, and I'm gonna adjust it some more to have it do some natural tutorials. So you learn how to control the cat in the first level. And also students were asking about the story. They wanted some more lore. And they were curious why the cat is going through these dungeons and what's going on. And I explained the nanobot virus that's taking over and how it powered up these ancient temples and all of the defenses have turned on. And even in my notes I said when the cat beats the level, the temple defenses turn off. But I realized I wasn't representing that in any visual form, so I came up with this new visual and sprites for the ending. And before, the ending just used this little flagpole sprite from an asset pack that I started with, and that just kind of represented where the collider was. And now it uses this little box, so let me go to this one. So this little box will house a crystal, and it kind of looks like it's powering the temple. And when the cat walks by, it looks like this now. It breaks. So now there's a little animation of the cat breaking the power supply for the temple. And I wanted to show that it was powering down. So as you might have saw, I built these cogs or gears. And they spin, and when the cat breaks it, they stop spinning. So let me show you how that turned out. And I think it much better represents how it ends. So here we are at the end of the level. Here's the new spike. I think it's much easier to see. And here's the spinning cogs, and I really like them. I just assembled the cogs in Unity and wrote a script for rotation speed. And now when the cat walks by, the cogs turn off and he breaks the box. So cool, I really like how that ends now. So I think that'll give the player a better feel of accomplishment beating the levels, because you're stopping the gears. And because I like these gears so much, I went through many levels, actually all the levels, and added gears. I even added gears to the main menu. So you guys can kind of see the game has like a new theme to it. So I think it's interesting to have more movement in the environment as well. Okay, so here is the first level. And you can see I added many gears all over the place. I need to figure out how to time that opening dialogue better. Need to play around with it. Yeah, here's the new spikes. And also I added a little particle effect when you walk by the checkpoint. Because I used to have a sound. Let me show you the code right here. It's up, right? Yeah. I used to have a sound, but every time you walked by, it always beeped. So instead of doing the sound, I just have that little particle go up. So you kind of recognize, oh, I hit the checkpoint. But it's not so annoying if you keep going back and forth through it. So let me know what you think about that. And let me know what you guys think about the cogs everywhere. I really like the style, so I'm gonna stick with it for sure, but let me know if you have any suggestions for it. I really like how it adds some movement to the scene. And I'm even gonna try to put cogs in the background. Some low res ones. Oh, there's the checkpoint. And I made this level much easier. And then here's the level complete again. Cogs stop. Super cool. And also during the past 2 weeks, I've completed 3 more of the final stage levels. I've been making them pretty hard, and I've come up with some cool new lava theme hazards. Okay, in this level, I added these little up and down magma balls, and also I changed their particle sprite to look more lava-like, not so much fire-like. And then I used them in various different ways. I made these patrolling ones that you have to avoid, so the player has to run, hit the switch, go out the door, jump up, hit the switch, go out the door. So here's the magma ball hazard. Goes up and down, goes up and down. I made this little like scythe wall trap. I got the idea from those dungeon hazards in Skyrim. Whoosh. It's kind of like a moving, they had those moving walls. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'll try to use it a bunch. And here's that magma ball you have to stay clear of. You have to go, oh, don't go up too quick. Hit it. It does work, right? Oh yeah, there it goes. I got awfully close that one time. So yeah, let me know if you think these should go a little faster. It is the final level. I think I will speed them up, perhaps. Yeah, super fun designing all these levels. Even though this game is super simple, I think I've had some good level design practice. Here's the last part. Whoa. This one there's 2, so you gotta be careful. This way, oh, he's coming up. And then go down, and then run, and go in here. Those ones I don't think should go faster. Oh yeah, I need to put a door here. And then, yep. And here's the cool ending. Cool. And I've been working on these new hazards, kind of spinning magma ball spiky dudes. I think they look really cool. I'm trying to make these final levels pretty darn tough, since it is the end. And I made this moving one. So, I'm trying to think of cool ways to use it. Whoa. And yep, that's pretty much all I worked on this week. Please remember to wishlist Super Neat Cat on Steam. Let your Steam friends know. And thanks a bunch for watching until the end, if you did. Helps a lot. Please leave any comments or suggestions, and I'll see you in a few weeks for the next devlog. I plan on having a friend who's a Twitch streamer play my game live, so I can check the bugs out from an adult who's a better gamer than just my students. So hopefully I'll learn a lot from that. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next devlog. Bye bye.